Hey there, on this episode of ArachnoTube I want to show you the most micro trapdoor spider ever, and I'm going to show you my two favourite Arizona scorpions. So make sure you're subscribed for every Monday video at 7 o'clock. So that there is the Liphistius, so the Thai trapdoor. Now, it is literally the most expensive millimeter spider that I've ever bought. These are ultra rare and so difficult to get on camera. You can see the size in them, right? Because those things that are running around, they're springtails. It's so small that my camera's having trouble picking it up. But I rehoused this yesterday. From a sling pot. Honestly, because I had no idea that it was still in there or not. Into this, and I've seeded the damp ground with springtails. So it's got basically a supply of food for the time being, running around in there with it. Springtail coming up behind it. Those are springtails, mind. Those microscopic dots that you see in the water bowl sometimes, swimming about. Those white things moving there is a springtail, so you can see how tiny the spider is. Now in this pot is the Smilligerus mesonensis. It's a type of desert, Arizona desert scorpion, so like the devil scorpion. I'm not too sure of the common name, to be honest. You can probably look that up yourselves now. I'll find it and pop it in the descriptions for you. I've got it in this with no lid, and it just sits on my desk buddy, remember? Now the reason obviously this is very, very safe is that this, I'll show you now, the scorpion is only this big and it can't climb glass. So as long as you don't rest anything up against the sides, there's no way of it escaping, and I think it looks like a decent kind of desk ornament. Now, I popped a few mealworms in there. They've gone down underneath the sand and they've actually pupated, so they'll turn into beetles soon, and that'll be fine. The scorpion will eat those beetles as well. Now then, we're going to I can see the scorpions on this side actually. If I move that around like that, you should be able to see just here. So yeah, so there's the scorpion. It's a funky little thing. They're extremely defensive. They don't have a dangerous sting, unlike some scorpions, but it does hurt like hell. What we'll just check if it wants to have a quick feed first. Probably not. I mean, it looks quite fat. So I've got my little pot here, which is going to be much easier for me to just, I'm going to pop the scorpion into here, and you guys are going to be able to see a little bit better. Right, so just grip by the tail. Now then, you're going to see the reason why I love these scorpions so much. They are so narky. So you can see why I like these so much. They're a good looking scorpion, very, very small. This is an adult female, and looking at the size on her, she's more than likely going to give birth, because they give birth to live young, and the mum will carry them on their backs. Come on. There we go. The mum will carry them on the backs. Let's see that. So, they're very, very narky and very active. Very active indeed. So they make quite a good display scorpion. Cool. So that there, Spinagerus mesanensis. Oh, I think it's called the dune scorpion. Arizona dune scorpion. Maybe. Let's put her back then before she gets too narky. And then so she feels a bit more comfortable, we'll just pop her back in there as well. Oof, I actually touched the tail and then the Telson touched me. I've been stung by these before, and they're not that bad. It does sting like a bastard for a couple of hours, but that's about it. Okay, so next we have this is the Paravijovis spinagerus. So this is the striped devil scorpion. And if you thought the other one was narky, this one is, well, it's got small man syndrome definitely. And this is literally a nice basic setup for it. Again, I've left the top open. The reason being is they can't climb glass. And I like leaving the tops open. It gives me a sense of danger. No, I'm joking, it's completely safe. Don't do it if you're not comfortable with it, and if you don't know these scorpions inside out. So there's that one. So this is the devil scorpion, and this one as well is an adult female. I think we'll do the same as we did with the Spinagerus mesanensis. Spinagerus mesanensis, yeah. This one's a little bit. Come here. Okay. Is in her glory. Fast little things. Not the best looking at her through any kind of plastic. You want to see her above, so you can see inside it. There's also another that's sold readily in the hobby, and that's Paravijovis confucius. You can tell the difference between them by the stripes on the tail as well. So they've got the different patterning of stripes going down just by the tail, by the telson. Telson is the sting of the scorpion. The claws are pedipalps, just like they would be on a spider. Then you got the opisthoma, the prosoma. The prosoma is the head of it. The opisthoma is between the tail and the head joining. So I'm going to rearrange that. And this time I'm not going to pick her up by the tail again because it gets spun out. Pop a bucket like that. I put a mixture of basically like aquarium sand and dry coir, so the coconut husk. The reason being, right, is that this species and the mesanensis, the first one I showed you, moisture kills them basically, so you want to keep it very, very dry. They'll take their moisture from the prey that they consume. And you don't need to add to keep them with water or a water bowl. They would be absolutely top notch, just as they are. So that was cool. My two favourite Arizona scorpions, narky bastards. Okay, make sure guys that you subscribe. Every single Monday at 7 PM there's going to be a new video dropping for you. Until then, stay safe, take care.